What's up, you motherfuckers?
Hey, Charlemagne the God.
Yeah,
Your girl came Michelle.
And if y'all want the juice, tune into
Juice.
tune into the Juice.
Juice 901.
Podcast. Make sure you check it out.
You heard it.
Juice 901.
Juice 901, man.
Who
We
got
got
the
Michael
juice?
Blackston. Who got the juice?
I wouldn't even understand, so I said, I don't think I can
Contagiously influential. Say what it do, but it ain't what it is. Listening to music, watching cartoons since I was a kid. Say what it do, but it ain't what it is. Listening to music, watching cartoons since I was a kid. Turn the radio on, that's my jam. Beats banging loud like the door. With the slam, music blast out. The sunroof, play my music real loud so they can.
What's up? It's your boy Tay Speaks.
What's up, guys? It's India Ebony, the 4'9" goddess.
What's poppin'? It's your girl J Money, the soul pleaser, and we back
And we back. We got J Money in this just straight live from New York.
in the building.
Albany, New York in the building.
Period.
How's the weather down there?
You look warmer than us.
Right.
Well, more comfortable.
Where your Scully at, my guy?
Man, I'm chilling in the house, but it's cold out here. It's really cold.
Is it like in the negatives?
I'm like, dang, I wasn't ready. I miss Memphis, but
Memphis had good weather yesterday,
I'm getting
I
things
guess.
done.
but the weather.
Basically, I just had to calm myself down. Not saying that Memphis was a big distraction, but just being a creative, all my creatives know, you want to create a lot, a whole bunch of different things at once. You want to do this, you want to do that, then you want to do school, and then you want to do work. You can't do everything at once and not be lacking at something. So something was just lacking, and I was just like, okay, hold on. Let me just take it step by step. And it's okay to accomplish things, one by one. Okay,
Right.
okay, do this, check. Okay, now do this, check. I was just like, okay, let me just move back home and let me just focus on school in this one thing.
School and work.
School and work. And I can just go back to doing what I love to do. And I know you guys holding it down, so I appreciate that. And I'm just getting my life together, basically. And if you guys know Spanish, I'm in Spanish 3. Help us sister out, alright?
I can't help you. But everybody been good?
I've been good.
Besides, we got our own things we're going through, but we back for another episode of Juice 901.
Bring it get back.
Took a long break out, now we back at it. What you been up to everything?
Really? So I went to Astro World.
How was that? It looked lit. It looked weirdly.
Okay, so y'all. Okay, I'm gonna make it short. So y'all know who Yes Jules is?
I heard about him.
No.
I
You know Yes Jules. Megan Thee Stallion. Anyways, so I was so I got VIP or whatever, and I was right next to the celeb section, and so they said I was cute, and so that was the highlight of my trip. But no, so I said I touched Virgil Abloh, Off-White. I was he was like, oh my God, nice to meet you too. Yeah, so yeah.
pretty much just roast some success.
I met Travis Scott's photographer too.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah, I was just chilling with all of them. It was just turned. So, who else? Metro Boomin and Post Malone. I said
you
hi
met
to
them?
Yeah, I shook their hands, to say the least. But yeah, I was just lit. But and yeah, Travis Scott, he's a visionary. I felt like I was at Six Flags, but also Coachella, but also the fair. I don't know, it was
a combination of everything going on at once.
It was an experience, and he's doing it every year. So I recommend, even if you're not a Travis Scott fan, he's gonna have the lineup is gonna get crazier and crazier. You should. That's gonna be the new Coachella look.
Was this his first time doing it?
Yeah, this was his first year doing it in Houston, and so yeah, I feel like everyone should try and go one time in their life because it was good. And once you get in, everything is affordable. They have, and so they also have a smoke dome. It's this, it's it looks like the world, and you can literally smoke in there, and it's an arcade. Mm-hmm. And then there's grass where people were literally just smoking and laying down. People were taking naps and everything. It was a mess.
Is that trustworthy? Nobody's just carefree?
Yeah, they had security standing outside. It's smoke dome. You could smoke in there.
Smoking what?
Everything, I guess. I don't know. I know
it didn't matter.
I was smoking or not smoking. But yeah, no, it was still the highlight of my life, even though that was a month ago.
It definitely was fun though.
Yeah, it was amazing. Like, it was well worth it.
Well,
Like you got to go.
Yeah, that was but other than that, I'm just, working and stuff, trying to figure out my life.
yeah. But I also got to tell y'all that we got so much love. Shout out to Ina Esco for inviting us to the podcast mixer that she put together. We definitely got so much love from her. Like, you don't know how many people watching until you like go to certain places and like. It's like the love was there. Of course, they was wishing that all of us was there. It's like, oh my God, I gotta meet India Bonet. Oh my God, I gotta meet Jay. It's like,
gone.
I wish. Yeah, it's like they definitely wish that all of us was there. But they definitely loved us. They was couldn't wait to hear us talk. Of course, they want to know like, so how did you guys get the celebrity? How did you guys get the celebrities on you guys show? So basically, me and P Will hold it down. Shout out to our cameraman P Will in the building.
Shout out to P Will.
In the building here.
Always coming through.
Yeah, we came. It was a dope experience. Like everybody was chilling. They was smoking cigars and
was this like the first time she ever did?
Everybody's giving everybody tips. It's like a laid back event with no confrontation, with no. It was just pretty chill. And so, like I said, shout out to Ina Esco. Appreciate the opportunity. It's pretty much all that's been going on with me. And it's been living life.
Yeah,
it's been living life.
But in the meantime, since we've been gone, there's been a lot of music that's been coming out. A lot of music's been coming out. And so before we get into that, I do want to just briefly discuss how a lot of people have been saying like there's pretty much been like an album every week, like some type of project, and it's just like it's spitting out like crazy. And so yeah, how do y'all feel about that? Like, of course, it's not anyone's best work, I don't think personally, but.
Well, we're gonna get deeper into that.
Yeah,
but
okay, so let's just
because even when the albums haven't been dropped, you have your the small beats between Tory Lanez and Joyner Lucas, the different stuff. So music has been.
Okay, so I still don't understand. Was that made up, or was that supposed to was it like trying to bring back that whole like Rap City rap beef?
It started with Trippie Redd. You know who Trippie Redd is?
Yeah.
It started with him and It started with Trippie Redd and Tory Lanez on IG Live or whatever, and somehow somebody in the comment, Tory Lanez was like, hey, the best rapper. Hey, he was a rapper first, and he just happened to pop off R&B music. And somebody in the comments was like, "You not seeing Joyner though?" Something like
just trying to stir something.
And he was basically, and he was like, who's this Joyner kid? Like, just tell this Joyner kid to see me. Like, call him Joyner kid and all that. So Joyner was like, I've been waiting on this moment. Like, now you got it started. So it wasn't really any huge beef.
It was just like, let's just put on a show. And
I swear, social media always starting.
Yeah.
But like I said, it wasn't. Yeah, but like I said, I hate that Joyner Lucas didn't come hard his second round because Tory Lanez, he won, so he went back to Canada. That's where he's from. It was like, tell these Americans they're not messing with me. Tell these Americans, I'm like,
first
come
of all,
on, bro.
If you want to get technical, we're all North American.
And you still not gonna throw a shot at Kendrick. That's the thing. You still not gonna throw a shot at Kendrick. You still not gonna throw a shot at J. Cole. Like, you know what's up with them. And those are the people, the last people you want to mess with. Like, Joyner Lucas is really a better rapper. It's just, I don't know why he decided to quit.
Content and clout got in the way.
Yeah.
I guess.
He knows his lane.
Man, I don't hear all that.
So let's talk about
these new albums.
Yeah. First, we can start off with Meek, of course. I personally have never listened to a Meek Mill album. I only listen to whatever comes on the radio or what's popping. But I did take a listen to this, and he's not half bad. He's not half bad.
Man, Meek not playing with y'all this time.
Yeah, no. But he been locked up too long. He done got no time. He trying to get his net worth back up.
I think he has more to talk about now. Like the whole situation where the judge was telling him to sing a certain song in order for him to get less time and all that. Like he got a lot more talking about. He got a lot more to talk about.
So he was like Lord? Like he was like...
Yeah, the judge was like, you sing this song, then this won't happen. But if you don't, then I'm locking you up. Like, all this stuff was real. Like, all this stuff happened. And that was trying to keep him locked up in jail. That's what he was talking about on the album also. Because keep in mind, all this stemmed off him popping the wheel in the street.
Yeah.
Like...
On Instagram.
You shouldn't get that many years for popping the wheel in the street, bro. Like...
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it all stems from that. So, he talked about,
the initial... Like, when he went to jail, like, the first time, he wasn't... He was just, like, an accessory to a crime.
He
didn't actually do anything.
But me personally, I love the album. Like, and it's been a while since I liked the album all the way through.
Yeah.
Like, and I know a lot of people don't like the song "What's Free," which he did off the Biggie beat was Beef. And
You think a lot of people don't like it?
some people don't like it.
I think a lot of people did. I think they were confused about Jay-Z's part though. They were like, it was half and half overhyped, and then like the other one was like, well, what do you expect from Jay-Z? Like Jay-Z is the only rapper that can talk about everything he talks about and like can back it up 100%. Like even Drake isn't at that level completely yet. He's trying to. I feel like that's
definitely my favorite song off the album.
Mine too.
Yeah.
And it's not because we Biggie fans. It's not that. We're not biased. It's really a good song.
I personally just like the song.
It's really a good song.
I don't think, I do like that that him and Drake are like cool and stuff. He's been doing a lot of interviews talking about it. He was saying that they actually have been, like the beef has been simmered down, but of course with social media and stuff, you don't ever want to like do anything too soon and stuff like that. And apparently Drake finessed him out of $100,000 in a ping pong game. Yeah.
Wait,
so basically, okay, so this is what happened. So they agreed on playing a ping pong game. But then when Meek won the first ping pong game, Jake was like, I thought we were doing best 2 out of 3. And so he was like, nah, I ain't even want to go there. You know, we back cool and stuff. So I just played another game.
Nigga, how rich do you have?
100,000.
100,000.
I'm sorry, 100,000.
You could have paid 500 for a ping pong. How rich do you have to be to put that kind of money on a ping pong game?
On this.
Jeez.
I don't know the strategy behind ping pong.
Right, I'll play you in basketball for the good $50.
I don't know. I heard he's good at basketball.
Hey, I might go inside. I don't play basketball. But
Did y'all see that tweet? What does that have to do with Drake per se? But did y'all see that tweet where Meek Mill went out to that dinner with Beyonce?
Yeah.
You said Meek Mill.
He accidentally played back to back.
Yeah, Jay-Z invited him and Nicki to he was like, come have dinner with me and be, I guess at wherever they were. I guess they were at the same hotel or something. And like Jay-Z was playing like music on shuffle and back to back came on. And like everyone was just like awkward as hell. Imagine that though. You're chilling with B and Jay-Z.
And then you gotta explain, bro. It wasn't on purpose. Like it seriously wasn't on purpose.
It's literally just shuffle.
It's literally just
He's probably using Tidal or something.
I mean, back to back was a
yeah, and then
they ranked song, so you can't.
Yeah, this was back when him and Nicki were together too.
And then it's like,
it's crazy.
You can't get mad or get an attitude because you're at dinner with Jay-Z.
Yeah, it's like all you can. I would just laugh and just continue. That's crazy though. That's something you can never forget.
But shout out to me for this album. What I heard from the album is growth. It's definitely a growth. Like he definitely showing growth in the whole album. So
I will say this: I feel like he's a vivid like storyteller though, and that's something that we don't.
Shout out to Tony 1, 2, 3.
Like we don't have that right now in rap. Rap is just like, oh, this shit bumping. It's a good beat. Like we're more into producers now. We're really not into artists. We're into the idea. We're into like just artists, but we're not into like the actual like, oh, I have a story, like the Biggies and the
It's like that. If the beat is fire, you can literally say the same.
And you can just
Gucci gang, Gucci gang,
you
Gucci
can
gang,
write
Gucci
a
gang,
beat, yeah.
Gucci gang. You're not really saying nothing the whole song.
Yeah, and you can turn me up pretty much. If you can turn me up, that's what we want.
The What's Free track was so significant to touch on what India said. Like it just goes hand in hand telling the story. He has a Biggie beat. What does Biggie do best to tell stories? So it's just like,
that's right. You can't
like we can hear real bars from Meek, and I think that he'll have his. I feel like one day he'll be on top though. When it comes back around, when people respect that type of rap artistry again, because he's definitely not bad at all. He's just not. That's not what everybody is paying attention to right now, I think.
Right.
I agree, but who else y'all? Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. Okay, so I kind of want to hear P. Will opinion on this. So he went on an interview where Ebro show or whatever. Yeah. So apparently. They put up a tweet saying that people have been comparing him and Gunna to Outkast, like their pair, and they were like, I can see why people are saying it just because it's like the whole, you know how they're like the AT aliens or whatever, like they
Mm-hmm.
made their own sound, they have their own look, and it's like they can't be stopped. Like like it's just when you hear them, you know it's them. But do you still think it's a reach because it's Outkast, or do you just be like, okay, I get the idea and just let it go?
Like you said, go ahead.
Could they say that?
You gotta get it from the camera, bro.
Yeah.
Talk about the camera, man.
Let's get in front.
Oh man.
We need your opinion. I really want
I
to
don't
know.
know if I'm on camera, but I'm
Close enough.
somewhere on there. Okay.
I think so.
Oh God. How did this happen?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh. So, am I on there?
You
I'm
ain't.
on there? Okay. I'm gonna say it's a reach.
Reach.
It's a reach because I don't know a lot about Gunna as an individual artist.
Yeah.
But I know
Good for
I listen to
features.
Lil Baby though. But I think it's a reach because I mean they kind of changed music how it was. I mean before them it was like Atlanta was like the Pastor Troys and all that stuff. You know they came in and they kind of made a new sound and Atlanta kind of didn't like them at first. If y'all
Yeah. Sleep for a
listen back,
minute.
you know they won what was it like album of the year in Atlanta or something for Atlanta artists and people booed them. You know.
Yeah, and then
So-
was it with the Grammy when they did the Love's the Love Below or whatever
Yeah,
they won
yeah.
that.
But you gotta
Yeah,
think about
the their first album, you know, people didn't like Outkast, you know, at first, you know, they weren't really that popular because their sound was so different, but then people started to pay attention on the lyrical side and say,
Right.
you know what, they actually dope. Then they kind of got on the train of okay, they actually are dope artists. But Gunna and Lil Baby,
I
though?
think-
that's what I'm saying. I think you got to think about what aspect they comparing them to. That's one, and also you got to think about how Outkast started out. Outkast wasn't always, you know, this different kind. They started off with the regular hip hop kind of thing,
Yeah,
and
like,
then
you
that's
look
when
at-
Andre wanted to do his own thing.
The stuff before they were big, they was
So,
just kind of
That's when they started getting
hip-hop
different with the, you know, different kinds
dressing
of
and
body out of this
different
Right.
beats
I think
and-
I can see what they mean by as far as like changing the sound of their, I guess, city or whatever. Like, okay, yeah. But as far as like the content, like it's like if y'all didn't have these dope producers, y'all would be like, what are you saying? Like I could like honestly, when Lil Baby just talks regularly, it's kind of hard to understand what he's even saying. So it's
wow.
so I feel like it's got to be, like I said, on the producer side, like they have their own, like they're marketable pretty much.
I don't.
I agree.
When it comes
Yeah,
to Lil Baby,
but
that's no
Outkast-
disrespect. I just can't. I would listen to him. He's good.
Honestly, I don't think he's
But
going anywhere though,
He has a
because
unique
he works
voice,
really
I
hard.
would
Yeah,
say. A unique
But I will
voice.
say this, I respect Lil Baby because he's like the only artist that said that he didn't start rapping at a young age. Like,
Yeah.
he basically just said that, okay, I'm gonna just try it. And he's actually good. Like, he's
Yeah.
bringing out content. People are loving his sound. Like,
yeah,
he's
and he's
the
real like
only
witty.
artist that I can honestly say that
Yeah,
didn't start from a young age, wasn't grinding trying to be a rapper, but he was just like, okay, let me try this rapping thing since that's what I'm around. You know, let me try it.
Right.
And he's actually putting out good content.
yeah, and he's consistent.
I
Pretty
agree.
much every project he's put out, like it's on. He got at least 2 hits off of it. Like he just came out. Him and Gunna came out with something like 2 months ago, and he just came out with his own thing like last week. So
Yeah, I like how he's not taking the rapping thing lightly just because he didn't start young. He's like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
starting this
You don't
thing.
wanna go
I'm
back to the
I'm
streets,
going
so-
full force. I'm gonna put in the work. I'm gonna put in the hustle. Just because I didn't start young doesn't mean I can't start now. So
I think everybody's initial reaction when they heard Outkast is like, what? Because it's Outkast. But I mean, that's why I try not to do. It's like I can't front and be like I listen to Gunna like that because I don't. I haven't really I haven't given him a chance yet.
Yeah.
So I'm not
haven't
really
either.
sure.
I can agree with that. I haven't
So-
either.
I liked his very first project, like that came out, that pretty much put him on top. Pretty much. What is it even called?
Only song
I
I
don't
heard was
know.
Never Recover with Gunna, Baby, and Jerk on it.
You know, when it comes to groups, Outkast is kind of like the Michael Jordan of rap groups. You know,
Absolutely, yeah.
like, and
They made
it's
it look
okay to
cool.
say a person good. Like, okay, like you take Westbrook in the NBA, he good, but he ain't Michael Jordan. You know, he's still an all-star. Gonna be.
I wouldn't say Outkast is Michael Jordan, but I see what you're saying.
for
Rap
for
groups.
duos.
That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
It's a 2-person duo.
That's
Who-
it.
What duo?
I said
Who else would be another duo?
I say Scottie Pippen, Penny Hardaway, but I wouldn't say Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's like the
Okay,
top
so
rap.
what
I'm
duo?
saying, like, what other duo
duo
would
would be
be-
Michael Jordan then?
like duo though, like
tough.
two people. 2 people.
Who are you thinking about? Because I literally
like can't say Wu-Tang, can't say all them, you know.
So it's just only 2 people.
Yeah, like duo. What other
Name
duo?
a
Because you know,
better
Lil
duo,
Baby and Gunna,
wait.
they're a duo. Outkast, it's a duo. So it's like, what other duo would be on top? Outkast is like the premier duo. Like,
let's be real.
it ain't nobody else you can really say that's who a duo that was on that level. So it's like it's okay to say a person good. They got a great group, but they don't have to be compared to the best group. You know, like you can be a cold
comparison is the
and not
thief
be
of joy.
Jordan. You know.
Okay.
But
I guess. Yeah. I see.
And okay, so segue into Drake. So he said that he never wants to be the guy that doesn't know when to stop. And he's coming out with an album in 2019. 2019 is next week. So we don't know what time. You said what? Stop. Okay, I feel like he's with everybody. Like, you know what I mean? If you know anything, you know any rapper, it's a Drake feature on it. I get it. But I feel like the reason that I said that I wasn't too fond of the Meek thing, I feel like it was a throwaway verse. Like, you know how rappers just be having verses in the vault or whatever, just in case like it might can go somewhere. I feel like that wasn't his best work. And I feel like he's just burnt. I don't want him to get burnt out.
More to like just like, okay, let's do a song together. I don't think it was more like music wise. I think they were really trying to make a statement.
Yeah, it's like, okay, let's work together. We've made great music together.
Cause do I think the song could have been better? Oh yes, I wish I would have picked another beat, but I was like, I guess I see the whole bigger picture of it.
Yeah.
But
I feel like Drake and Meek are way better. Of course, it's way better without the beef. They're better together than without each other. Like, I feel like if they just work harder, they can put out a better song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's coming. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's coming. But yeah, shout out to Meek for the album. Shout out to Lil Baby for the album.
Slow down and we'll wait. The fans want quality. Not everybody can be a Lil Baby and have a hit on every project. He's put out like 6 this year.
Baby got some alley-oops though. Drake done threw him 2 songs already.
But but it's still, he can hold his own though. Lil Baby can hold his own.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
I don't think Meek. I'm gonna see what Offset's like in a couple weeks.
I think he's gonna have the best one out of all of them. Honestly,
he said that he's getting a lot more personal than the rest of them. He said he's getting personal.
Which one?
Takeoff is fire.
Okay, yeah, Takeoff is the one. He's the better lyricist. I'm getting mixed up.
Yeah.
Offset
is like the mix of Takeoff and Quavo.
Well,
he got a little lyrics, but then he can see.
I would say I thought Quavo album was gonna be really lyrical. Like, and everybody was going crazy over that others. What's that song everybody went crazy over? It was like a response to Nicki Minaj, Barbie Dreams. I think it was called Huncho Dreams. Yeah. It's called Huncho Dreams. Everybody's going crazy over that. I was like,
so apparently he like bought her something or something.
But still, it wasn't. I was listening to the album like, okay, like, what? I'm not impressed. But I mean,
I like Takeoff's album though.
Takeoff be snapping. They gonna send it like all through the whole thing.
He has good wordplay beyond like how he sounds. If you really listen, I'm like, okay, Quavo, he's more so just like, I just need to stick to making sounds with my mouth.
Yeah, Quavo is the harmony of the group. He's
Offset is just like, he's the happy medium. I think he could go both ways, but he did say he was getting personal with this album. So
when does it drop? You know,
14th, I think, December 14th.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I know y'all don't listen to JID, but shout out to JID.
I've been hearing a lot about him, just haven't gotten around to. Is he like newer? Has he been around?
Yeah, JID signed to J. Cole. He actually, this is his second album actually. JID is J. Cole's only album. Boss. I think lyrically he can definitely compete with Boss. I think lyrically he can compete with Cole if he wanted to.
Well, let's just wait on that.
Shout out to Earl Sweatshirt.
He definitely released his.
Yeah. I started.
It's been ad-lib music on top of music. So y'all can't be surprised that Juice 901 can get to all this music. Like, it's stacked on top of each other. It's like, then the album's not only like 10 songs more. Album's like Meek Jump was 19 songs. It's like,
and they
so
said
many-
that wasn't smart of him because with streams every 10 songs it's like you can like double your streaming number or whatever. So it's like just add another song.
But I don't think Meek really worried about the money. I think Meek worried about the money, but I think this is gonna create a lot more avenues for him to make more money, especially the situation he went through with the jail thing.
Yeah.
Like talking to kids and all that. Speaking of jail, great segue.
Shut up! You should have just let it happen.
Great segue.
Anyways, 6ix9ine is in jail for the wrong. Well, no, he should be in jail for rape, but also what he's going for now. But I want him to be in jail for rape.
But we don't. Let me see.
It's not funny.
I can't really speak on that because I don't know much about that one. But and
apparently that was an old charge.
Yeah. But apparently it's a whole bunch of misunderstood.
I feel like honestly, he's not saying that he does not deserve this or whatever. He hasn't had a great year as far as like his reputation. He's gotten a lot of clout, but he's been gypped by his managers. He's had to strip away his whole team, so he's really not even an artist right now. And then back to back from that, he's he's facing charges for basically like illegal substances.
That's my thing though. It's not like he wasn't public with it. Like you're on camera saying you're gonna put a 30 bag on somebody, putting a hit out on somebody. And then you're on camera. Plenty old heads are telling you it's not gonna lead you in the right direction. I know people, you gotta grow up and learn their own way. But he also said on the Breakfast Club that he felt like he couldn't change now because that's how people know him. So that's how he makes his money. So he felt like you could say he wanted to change, but at the same time he felt like he had to stay a certain way.
And a lot of people, like even I think Kodak has admitted to it, and Lil Uzi, they said that people love showing attention to like people who show out pretty much.
Yeah.
So.
And you bring that kind of energy where people want to do something to you just for clout. And the bad thing is the people he got rid of all his Treyway and all that. People are making the government. Actually,
and that's probably why he's in jail, because he has so much attention. So it's like
no, but I'm saying the government actually recorded one of his old people conversation. Like that was like, yeah, we gonna get his, he gonna get his, and they actually was threatening to kill him. They was threatening to do something to him, and this like the police tapped their phone calls. So it's like these people you got rid of. So now you have to worry about that. On top of that, now you facing 30 to life. Like you facing a life sentence, bro. And that's tied to racketeering, so that's like tied to a whole bunch of other things. It's no telling what we haven't heard. And even this lawyer said that they're worried, basically.
It's crazy because I was never like a big fan of 6ix9ine. I don't really like his music, but I don't wish jail on nobody. Like,
especially that amount of time. Good.
What's the time amount?
30 to life.
So life.
Basically.
Because he in his 20s. I mean, he gonna
and at the most. You gonna serve probably like 8 to 10. But it's like
it's still so much time.
Exactly, bro. Like that's a long.
A year in jail.
Nigga, don't put me in there for 2 weeks.
You miss out on too much.
Making better music and actually sounding like his.
True enough, but it's like it's so much of your life.
Honestly,
bro.
was he even? I feel like he's not even one of those people that really wanted to like be an artist. I think he just wanted like a way.
But here's the thing, bro.
I don't see him as like a real rapper, but I don't know him. So.
It's no great end to that kind of lifestyle. Cause like think about people like Boom Gang. Think about all the people who started like that. You up here for a moment, then you go down. It's like
and this to be happening too quick. Like people get famous quick. Like there's no people like how they say like there's no overnight success. Like that is a thing now, and that's what's crazy. Like that's the scary part.
The thing about it, it's overnight fame. It's overnight
fame. It's not success.
Not overnight success, and it's like it's incredibly sad. Do I feel sorry for him? It's like
not really, it's like it sucks that like your decisions caught up to you as quick as like your fame did.
Cause bro, wait, 21? I don't think he's 21. Oh,
he's super young. He's definitely under 30, probably under 25, honestly.
And it's like once you have the heat on you, it's like, bruh.
Yeah. Well.
It's like nobody can save him. Like no lawyer, it's nobody can save him.
There's nothing you can just let it go.
It's just between you and God, basically.
Hopefully your money's clean enough to help you out.
But you know how much, like even when he was talking about his security, like dude was like he spent over 100 being over secure. Like, you know, all those police officers he was walking around the city with and all that. That's a bag right there. Like, that's a bag right there or whatever. So you guys, and then lawyer fees?
Yeah.
Bro, come on, bro. Like, that's
It's over with.
That's
Just
a lot of money gone.
Do your time and be wholesome during it. I don't know.
I hope he don't serve out that time, of course, but I hope when he gets out, that he learns the valuable lesson that you can't put that kind of energy out there, because the bad thing is, like, even when you're ready to change, the people you made mad over the time that you was acting crazy,
karma's
exactly.
real.
They don't forget. So it's like you can be like, okay, I'm a changed man, but it's like, no, bro, you told me to. You know what I'm saying?
You still did what you did,
blah, blah.
And now my life is affected, my family's affected. Whatever you did, like, it trickles down. But
it's sad, man. It's sad, man. Wish the best for Tekashi 6ix9ine, but like I said, I hope you learn your lesson for real. Like, for real.
Yeah, to say the least. But
cause that's nothing to play with. But we got any more juice?
No.
That's it. All right, so like we always say.
You're talking about grownish?
Oh, boom! I forgot about that. How did we forget about that?
I forgot. Anyways, I liked it. It's okay. So pretty much grownish, new theme. What is it? Like the intro. The intro is like a different world or whatever. Which Blackish wasn't Blackish like an idea for the Cosbys though. Like it kind of like no one ever really said it, but it was kind of like that same idea, but more modern, more like 2010s. So I like the idea that they did. I don't see a problem with it. People are like, it didn't live it justice, but it's not. It's not a different world. It's grownish, and it's like they did this. It's just the concept. I don't know. I just don't think it should have been taken out.
Was I a fan of the whole? Was I a fan of the song though? Was I a fan of the whole idea?
I like the original song, but of course they slowed it down to make it.
I think they were just paying homage. Like I don't think it was anything huge. Like I know some people on Twitter, like what's her name? Definitely Dage on Twitter, saying grownish is not a different world. Had the perfect opportunity to highlight HBCUs and still chose to miss the mark. It's a cute show though.
She doesn't go to an HBCU. Like that's what I mean. Like this is what I do hate about social media. Like
in the first place.
I feel like people just want just go watch the old show. Did she try to say hi? No. Mess.
But
Grownish is a great show, but I just feel like that intro was definitely a reach. Only because like if you're gonna make a tribute to something that's pro-black, be pro-black. Like I read
all together.
Yes, I read also one of the tweets. I'm not saying the show has to be pro-black because the show was great, but that's not really what there mainly was all about. So it was just like, let me see. Hold on, bear with me, guys. It was one of the tweets saying that grownish copying a different world theme, but having all these non-black people in it. But the only reason why I kind of agree with that statement, because if you look at the difference in between the different intros back then, they had 3 different intros. The first intro was kind of like, okay, we're still trying to get it together. We really don't know how we want to go about it, but we're still making this show. The second intro was, okay, we're all about pro-black and controversies and stuff that we go through and everything like that. Everything like, so it was just like, if you're gonna do a tribute to something, like I said, do the tribute, like be pro-black if you're gonna, do a tribute to something that was pro-black.
I feel it.
I agree.
I see what you're saying. I think that it was just a cute idea.
Yeah, I don't think it was that big. Personally, I don't think it was that big of a deal. Like I don't think they were.
I mean, maybe it's not that deep, but it's just.
No, it's like I can see. Like I'm not disagreeing with you, but I feel like they just wanted to make it a light.
Just have fun,
thing,
like basically, like if we decide to just do something off the Cosby Show, or something like that, it's just like fun. It's just like, am I saying I'm like the Cosby Show? No. Am I saying I'm better than the Cosby Show? No. I'm just saying I know this Cosby Show. I
respect it.
I respect it. I want to have fun.
It's just like merely inspiring, but yeah.
Would you guys say that it's creative though? Cause like I know this was kind of like backfiring on me personally, cause y'all know I love everything old school. I love nostalgic, but it's just like, is it creative though? Like, can we get from the whole nostalgic era and create our own? Can we be our own selves?
I think
like starting something new, like not paying homage.
I see what you're saying though, cause like even with the scary movies that come out now, I'm so tired of seeing the remakes of the scary movies. Like I just want something
I just believe we live in a time where, like, I mean, we're about to be in the roaring 20s.
I think the 90s were just that great.
There's
the 90s and the late 80s was just that great. It's like it's hard to shake it, but I feel like we also crave. I feel like
we're gonna forever bite off of those two eras. So maybe, I mean, not to say that nothing can be like made new, but
I would say
it's gonna take some time. And people don't.
I feel like it's slowly fading away.
They don't have time, huh?
I feel like it's slowly fading away. I feel like people are starting, like the younger generation, are starting to like follow the 90s. I feel like we're the last generation to
respect it.
Yeah, I feel like because everybody after us is just starting their own new thing, like pure 90s, whatever. Like we starting the whole 2018.
We'll see what new trends Lil Baby's talking about.
Yeah, so we'll see that. But we got any more juice?
That's all the juice.
That's all the juice. Thank y'all to all the subscribers. Thank y'all for everybody who be rocking with us this whole time. Yeah. The whole time we've been off. That's when we go come back. All the guests who want to be on the show, all the future guests,
Soon come.
So
patience is a virtue.
Facts. But anyway, who got the juice?
Who got the juice?
We got the juice. Keep the peace.
Juice 901 in the building.